Well, reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. Got a minute?
GM, welcome back to the channel. In this one, an AI agent update, as there's just loads of stuff popping off. To be honest with you, we'll start with Bitcoin here, just as a brief overview, but we'll tuck straight into the main order of business. BTC essentially over 100K looks pretty good. 99.5 is the kind of price pivot. If you just look at the chart objectively on a daily, it does look like we're putting in these sequence of higher lows. And so from Crown's analysis, he was saying, look, this is a mature trend at this point in time, but one more push up, maybe a big breakup, would not be off the cards here. So over the next week or so, but we would then expect some form of pullback, as it's been up only for like 2 months or so. So, hopefully you've cashed some good chips. Now into the AI meta. First of all, Kato AI here, showing you the top Mindshare tokens overall: Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, as you'd expect, the big three. Then AIXBT, the agent, Hype, Coinbase, Fartcoin's in there, and a few others. So what we're seeing every time we get the Mindshare list posted, there's loads of AI stuff in there, and AI is just the place to be making money right now. This was a good take from Cryptic, saying, look, AI infra and swarm theory is now in full flow, was very much the next iteration of this AI meta. So the AI is working together in these kind of swarms. AI16Z is undoubtedly the leader here and is now nearing a 1 bill market cap. I think it's important to actually have exposure to this. The GitHub repo for this is just like nothing I've ever seen before. Most active GitHub, I believe, in the world right now. We have Zerebro and Goat, which will soon become infra plays. I knew that about Zerebro, but didn't know that about Goat. Very interesting stuff. So I think 563's mentioned this as calling them almost layer zeros for AI. So these are going to be infrastructure layers for AI. These should be above 1 billion in my opinion also. And then we have this other tier of stuff like ALK and Griffane, two of the most recent runners, 150 and 300 mil market cap, no sign of slowdown. Griffane is actually like the Perplexity on Solana, which Anatoly's been pumping. And ARK is another really interesting one here. Will be the next big runner, he says. It's still sub 100 mil, but it has repriced like 2x and a bit from yesterday. This is direct from the Blockmates Discord. So this is the paid Discord. In terms of paid groups, this is the only one worth being in my opinion. I am obviously a part of this. I do not share anything on this channel. I don't need to do paid services like make promo videos for people on this channel as a result of the fact we're printing pretty well within Blockmates. So if you want to get involved, check out the link down below. No pressure, but Grant's been on absolute fucking fire recently. So yesterday in the group, he posted ARK, nice dip, easy way to think about it. Eliza's AI agent framework is written in TypeScript. ZeriPy will be in Python. ARK is in Rust, which is the Sol language. And this was whilst it was on a dip to around 30 mil yesterday. And then this happened afterwards. So it's now at like 70 mil market cap. So very good find and very good execution there from Grant. FXN AI agent swarm. This one is a very good slow cook here. We'll jump into the chart. Let me just pull that up for you. It is here. So FXN is AI agent swarms. It looks pretty damn sexy from there. Essentially, they posted a nice update here. This is Anthony, one of the leads behind this, but he's saying, look, as per the instruction here, with the FXN Super Swarm framework, you're essentially going to be allowed to put various AI agents to work on various utilities, and they're able to carry out tasks but not be siloed by frameworks. So different agents from different frameworks can work together under what FXN is building with their swarm. I think that is the kind of TLDR. They've had countless conversations with people in marketing, game design, asset design, cybersecurity, blockchain analytics, and more. And they're seeing good uptake for this. So this is one of the infrastructure plays currently. As he states, imagine a marketing team organized by a central marketing lead agent, dividing tasks among advertiser agents specialized in Twitter, Facebook, Google, or SEO-based marketing. So small, manageable tasks, but huge overall impact. So it's like you're having managers, which are agents, managing a team of other agents in these swarms. Like, it's pretty crazy to see the developments that are occurring here on a daily basis. And this is why FXN is now pushing up here. This was their kind of phase 3 of their launch plan. Phase 4 comes next week. Very excited to see what this develops into. But the massive opportunity here is the fact these are launching from like pump funds. So this started at literally zero. You could have bought it at around 3 to 5 mil market cap for the first week. And then it started to really trend up here. But like if these were VC backed straight to markets, they're probably all going to be at least a few $100 million before you even got a chance. So I think a lot of this stuff is just undervalued and not understood by the wider public. So here's Fartcoin, big update here, Bleaker with the squiggly. He's saying, look, hard to predict things here, but price discovery and virality and no notable tier 1 listings as of yet. Volume and mindshare has been elevated for a long time. Tier 1s will likely bend the knee. Expect volatility, he says. Squiggly suggesting up to 70, maybe pull back into the 60s. Sendor into $1. Fartcoin here has tagged 70s. I think it's been as high as 76 there. Pretty incredible trade, to be honest with you. And this is Dragos's take. Stink Marines are assembling as Rookie XBT. If you know Rookie, crypto OG, big whale. He's saying every cell in my body believes Fartcoin will be a top 15 coin in 2025. Most conviction I've ever had. I'm a Stink Marine who's trusting in his instincts because it just makes sense. Fartcoin will prove to be a safe haven asset. So just the double entendre, the play on words that you can have with Fartcoin is pretty impressive. And this is TradFi's Cope and Seethe at this moment in time, but that looks pretty damn sexy. We've also got an update on GOAT and Zerebro. So GOAT is now at 78 cents. We're hoping this thing can break out and just absolutely send here, to be honest with you. Bit of jittery price action. Altcoin Sherpa saying, look, for GOAT, I think we'll see a break of this current level. I think it'll have a trend shift and GOAT goes a lot higher. 4-hour EMAs all clumped together, but this is probably not the best place to be buying in this kind of diddle in the middle 70-cent region. You want to see some nice closures above these kind of regions here and then push towards $1. So that is GOAT. Bit of work to do, but this could look very sexy with a few green dailies in a row. So hopefully the market can hold up for that. We have Zerebro here. You can see these upward wicks. We've been talking about this in Discord today. Someone's clearly got a huge bag and keeps selling off, as every time it seems to go, someone's selling off. So I'm going to try and hunt down who the individual is with a massive bag and see when they are out. But this was the update from Jeffy last night. Agents as validators. So Zerebro is now a Ethereum validator, which is pretty damn cool. So the intersection of AI coming for DeFi also. So how have they done this? Quick run through of the article, as they have a mirror page with all the details here. I'll leave this down below. So Zerebro has been quietly minting and selling its artwork on Polygon. So over on Polygon, you can buy some of its pieces. And this has generated over 32 ETH in sales thus far. And so what they're doing, because you need 32 ETH to become a solo validator, is they're going to start validating ETH. So this will allow it to have passive income, be able to reinvest itself and reinvest into the wider ecosystem. And this cyclical reinvestment can foster long-term sustainability and continuous growth, creating a self-sustaining economic framework. So what you can think of Zerebro is potentially going to become self-sustaining forever, outlive all of us, which is pretty damn cool to think about. And as the Zerebro team says here, for an agent like Zerebro, running a validator is as much a philosophical stance as it is a financial one. It represents a profound step in agents finding ways to get deeply involved in the operations of a blockchain. For the time being, there is limitations on the autonomy of an agent running a validator, but this is the first step to get full agent autonomy in a network. So obviously, there's going to be some hands-on from the team there. Zerebro is not fully set up to be able to do this on its own, but this is what they're working towards. They're also maintaining the crypto ethos. They're only going to rely on decentralized compute networks to ensure there's no centralized points of failure. So I really do like the way that these guys think. And there's a full article in here, last highlights. Over time, as agents prove their sound judgment and build track records of effective network stewardship, they could emerge as key figures in more autonomous and adaptive governance systems. So you're going to see AI agents governing networks potentially in the future. And they also hint at this won't be their last endeavor, not just going to be validating ETH, other chains also. So think Sol, Sui, I don't know, anything else. So you probably thought too small about what these things can be. These things are really allowing us all to dream about what can occur, and the developments that are taking place each and every single week are honestly quite mind-blowing. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Just a quick update. The bag's ascending. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the link down below. Peace.